Ah, good, 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 good. I'm going to now launch, shit, I don't know how much of that, background is feeding through. But, I'm about to launch one of the carousels that I put it into. So, I'll show you in a second. We've got about I would say probably 38 or so boards, but that's all of the main characters are done. So the rest of the boards that make out the rest of the 360, they're going to be a little bit more generic because it's an NFT series. So 36 of them are assigned to characters for the comic series, and then the rest allocated just for NFT and for side characters and just used here and there. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'll put a link in the description once the stream's done, and you can go to the website, check it out, or jump on the Discord. Pretty good series. It's the company is like a Web3 comic company, so they bring on artists and develop comic IP and produce that and turn them into NFTs, and this is part of that project. But unless you're already involved in the community, then you know. So I wanted to save this, and I'm going to drop it into a carousel that I've made up. So if I just save and close, should automatically switch. Here, I'll put it. I don't know if the chat has links, but I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, super cool collection. Really interesting NFT group. They got some good. They're building some really cool stuff. That's the logo there, Rainy Days Productions. Pretty stoked to be involved with them. They've got an interesting play coming up as well, where you can turn your NFTs into actual cash in the bank. They've got a partnership that they've announced recently, so do check it out. It's going to be very lucrative for the holders. So now I want to bring in that hoverboard that I was just working on. And 435. There we go. Yeah, the partnership, you can essentially you buy an NFT, and then that NFT is oh, I don't know if I'm saying too much actually. But you can trade with gold. Let's just put it like, let's just leave it at that. Oh, don't crash. Yeah, I can't say too much. Okay, scale it down. Oh, no. So now what I'm gonna do is just put a bit of a rotation on this, and we're kind of done with it, I reckon. Oh no. Let's go. How much? 4, 6. Negative 630 maybe. And that should give me a nice little spin. But we don't want it to be one's consistent speed. But yeah. There's another board, if you're still there, but there's another board that I have on the channel. And there's another board that I made on Twitch. I haven't figured out whether I want to do YouTube or Twitch yet. But if you go to the Discord, you'll see a whole bunch more of the boards. Not all of them have been revealed, but quite a few of them. And Twitter as well. So now let's animate this a little bit more. Yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. There's a lot cooking. Particularly in today's day, with the bear market and all that, and NFTs can be a bit shaky. The partnership that they've got sort of guarantees that you're not really going to lose out money at all. I know it's a big claim, but if you check it out, you'll see. It's very exciting. We want to do graph editor. Now, is any of that audio coming through? I might just... it should be. The music. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you had just dropped by because it was live, or... I will be doing a lot more of this, but I will also still be doing the spray paint stuff. But this has kept me busy for a few months, and I wasn't able to upload content. I was like, fuck, like, I need to keep consistent. So I decided, well, why not just bring all of the other work that I'm doing into the channel, and hopefully people like it. I wasn't too sure whether it was going to be too different, you know, and people were like, what the fuck are you doing now, sort of thing. But it's fun. But on the cans again next week, so I will try to live stream that, but it gets a bit more complicated live streaming a graffiti wall. But we'll see. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. So, okay, I wanted to... I needed to animate this. What? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Just wanted to slow the start and end point down a little bit. And we're pretty much done. The live stream with the graffiti, is that what you meant? The graffiti one? Let me go to the chat, it'll be a bit faster. I have set up my garage. It's a double garage. I used to do it in my old place. I've moved to a new place. and have been setting that up. So because it is in the property on in my house, it should be reasonably okay to set up a stream. I just need to make sure that cameras and gear and all that don't get fucked up from the fumes and all that sort of stuff, because it can get a bit fumey. As soon as I work out exactly, I will stream it. I'll record it, obviously, and I'll put it up onto YouTube, but the streaming part, still figuring that out, so to speak. I also thought, I wasn't sure if people wanted to like sit there and watch the whole graffiti process, because it's like it'd take hours, you know, sometimes. So if people want to see it, I may as well do it, and then whatever. I mean, this is taking hours, so if the appetite is there, why not? Actually, I'll do it. Here you got me thinking externally processing. But ultimately, this is done for now. So, hoverboard number 35. No, well, this is character 35, but I think there's about 38 or so hoverboards that have been uniquely designed, individual designs. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Because I would like to do that. So the appetite is there. Definitely, I would entertain that for sure. Also, when you live stream, it all auto records and auto uploads. So it takes a whole lot of the working process away from having to edit and all that jazz. Thanks, dude. I'll show you another one while you're there, I guess. I'll show you a couple of favorites. Where's this one? So bear with me while they load up. So I'll just save that other one. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to save it there. Fuck. Oh well, too late. So here's another one. Bit more alien-y. Once it loads up, I suppose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a slight delay for you and me. While that's waiting, I'll load up another one. Another little sneak. So what I am really looking forward to, after the hoverboard collections are done, I will be moving into more character art, much like my graffiti work, a bit more character, and then animation, make little short stories and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to have a lot of good content once I get on the roll. It's going to be really cool. And then one of the good things about the 3D stuff, the software stuff, is that I can package that and then create little mini tutorials, or you can buy them and print them out, and it's gonna be fun. So yeah, this is there's another design, and then we've got another one that's here. I quite like this one too. This one's I mean, the original NFT series that this was made for is based around like a alien sci-fi space universe. So a lot of them have that kind of aesthetic, that vibe. Yeah, tutorials. The tutorials will be fun. Tutorials will be fun because it's a lot easier to pack down the process, at least for me, pack the process down of constructing and building, and I have found it a little bit difficult. Yeah, it does have Predator vibes, totally. But packaging like graffiti tutorials, I just haven't figured out a way to do that personally that I've found that's good and effective. What's this one? Another part of the themes for the rainy days, this collection, is there's like magicians of time, magicians of space, dark magicians, all that stuff. So I built out a I built out like a grandfather clock version. It'll load up in just a sec. I don't know, is it loaded yet? Not yet. This is kind of fun, like building all like cogs and so. Disclaimer: the Blender and the 3D software is actually relatively new. I only really started a few months ago, so it has been a bit of a journey, just sort of digging in, learning the nuts and bolts, but like super fun, man, super fun software. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. But what I need to do now is load up that saved one that I wasn't supposed to save in that file. Whoops. It's alright, it's not too bad. Just a small problem. Carousel. Oh, I'm glad you like it though. It's good to see, it's good to hear. Bit of added motivation. But I've got a couple of pretty cool graffiti projects that I've got in the works, in the plan. There's one that one that I'm doing for my mother's birthday, which will be cool. And then I'm going to be doing either a bit of a controversial topic in the journalism side of things, focused hopefully on around Julian Assange. I don't know if you know much about Julian Assange and what's happening now with that, but looks like he's probably going to be extradited to the US, and I think that's a problem. So I want to do a production around it and get some interesting video pieces and sound bites and change the format that I do a little bit and the way that I present the graffiti. I want it to have a little bit more meaning, if you know what I mean. Something that's got more substance to it. Like, I like producing graffiti content, but I'm at the point where I want more inside of it. So thanks to not my birthday, my mother's birthday, which is in about a month. I'm doing up a canvas for her, and there's an illustration that I did some time ago, and she really wants on a canvas, a big canvas. So I'll be doing that. I thought about doing it live, but then I didn't want to spoil the process for her. But I don't think she watches my YouTube. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah. So this one is done. So what I'm going to do, you can't see the render. But I'm going to turn this into a little short animation video to upload on socials and provide as an NFT. So this here is ultimately one of the NFTs. I haven't figured out exactly sort of what angle it's going to sit at, but this one also comes potentially in discussion paired with a Gold Fund NFT. So you get like a not 2-for-1 specifically, but you get both together. And it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough figuring out how to create a good message and having a voice at a time when there's so much being said and so much bullshit on the internet. So I've tried to think about it for years on how to do it, and I think I have found a way, and it's like a cross between somewhat journalism and then somewhat art, and finding a way to communicate something that I think is important, but keeping true to the art form and not alienating my graffiti audience. And that's where the trouble's really been. But I think we got it. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I hope. Anyway, this is done. The render takes a while. So I probably won't stream that. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. I will be doing a lot more as it goes on. So I will try also to set up a regular streaming schedule. But a few things going on, so we'll see. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. It's good. Nice having some company. I've only just started, but like, it's a little bit nerving, you know, doing the live process, because a lot of the modeling, I don't know where I'm going with it. It's all freestyle. It's improvised as I go along and trying out different shapes, and so sometimes doing that live can be like, that looks really bad, you know, shit, change it. But yeah, it's fun. It's nice to have someone to talk to. It's distracting, but good. Alright. I'm gonna call it there, brother. So I'll just save this. Give me 1 second. 35. Alright, I'll hit the, I'll change up the menu and call that the end of the stream. Thanks again, dude. And thanks to anybody who's come this far watching and on the playback. Appreciate it. See you next time.